Hello team, and welcome to the very first video of the very first full week of 2014, and I'm excited for what this year is going to bring to us, and I wanted to kind of lay out for you today just a very high level thought process as it relates to 2014 and continuation of the same good things and the many positive lessons that were learned by all in 2013, as well as kind of some growth that we're going to have in 2014. So first of all, as I indicated in our email message this past week, this is certainly a year of continuing investment in employee engagement, and I also challenged us to work better as a team. And I think from the home office standpoint, if you look at all of these disciplines that we have to bring to bear to support our campus communities, it's important that within divisions and within areas and within the company as a whole, especially this home office, that we're all on the same page and we're all moving together on the same high-level focus items. Now, certainly I'm challenging each area in your particular area of expertise to do their very best and invest in the people, make improvements. I don't care where a campus is in its life cycle, there is an opportunity for improvement. Each and every one uniquely different, but certainly we need to make a strong effort at just continuing to steadily improve and encourage and so forth. So when I look at our, all the support we have, it's a wonder. There's no excuses. We should be really knocking it out of the park, because in every area we've got unbelievable amount of support plus quality, not just quantity of people, but quality in terms of our leaders, our people that are out there training, educating, supporting. And when you think about it, just stop as I go through this list of support, how lucky we are as an organization, led by our clinical support, partnering with assessment support, dining services, life enrichment, plant support, marketing, development, the list goes on and on, HR, talent engagement, administration, accounting, off their best year ever, IT, certainly stabilized and getting better, and then our operating team, which has never been stronger, still looking for a DVP for North Michigan, but never stronger in terms of the leadership we have in each and every one of these areas. So it's incumbent upon us to take advantage of these excellent resources and make all these good things happen. I think what we can use to tie it together is where we're heading this year, and I mentioned right out of the gate our employee engagement. And certainly part of our employee engagement relates to, we're going to be investing in over 1,000 department head training to help them be better leaders. And I know we certainly have invested heavily in our executive directors, director of health services, now our CLFs, our AITs, our mentors, our preceptors. Wow, Dave and the team just doing a fabulous job. But this is another step forward when we're going to go with our Simply Lead program, which is a 4-part series that will capture all the ingredients that are found in the serve model and our ship model both. And those two models integrate together very tightly, and then we're going to take this, the combination, the ingredients of both, and rail those into a Simply Lead program, 4 modules this year. And it's going to be incumbent upon us to be exhibiting around, and maybe more so over the top, and talking about it each time that we have department leaders training. So the first one that we're going to be working on this year is the easiest one in leadership, and that is lead by example. And if you think about the serve model, that's the embody the values. If you think about the ship model, that's the integrity of acting who you say you're going to be, acting in the way that you say you are, and not losing your integrity. So be thinking about both of those. But if we will let those programs, the serve model, the ship, and Simply Lead, integrate throughout our culture, then we will find ourselves coordinating better, because we're all making common decisions, that our culture causes us to make common decisions. And I think very early on, people used to go shopping for answers to questions, or we didn't have as many things memorialized in terms of standards, but if there was a chance the culture was different in different places, they might get a different answer. And today, I think with the culture being more consistent, we can certainly leverage on that. My last word of advice is one of great experience we've learned, but we have a lot of new people, is we are opening, perhaps 7, could be as many as 9 new campus operations, plus a couple of additions, and people sense it's going to be busier. It will be for those, but those are nicely spread out among our divisions. But what will make it less busy is if we do a great job with our existing campuses. And we don't want to forget, in fact, we cannot forget our existing campuses. They're our primary mission. Our growth will take care of itself. We have a small group of people that can support our new campuses. We're adding to that. We need to not lose sight of our existing campuses and make sure we don't have any surprises there in service, clinical services, dining, you name it. I mean, those campuses are as important to us as the new ones. And never lose sight of that, and make sure as leaders that you're allocating your people and your resources to do that, and that they don't lose sight that, we've got legacy units that need supporting. We've got, campuses in various states of dining services recovery that need supporting. All the while we're having these, grand openings and joyous new, kind of even more sexy to work on, if you will, for a lot of our team. It's our job as leaders to let them not keep their eye off the ball. So anyway, remember your blocking and tackling as we go out of the gate this year. Remember your flywheel to success. Pull out your 7 C's of success. You can see all of those things. They're good reminders for us as we start out our 2014 journey to becoming the best healthcare company in the Midwest. Again, you heard my message of thanks and appreciation for all we did in 2013. But again, that was last year. Now we're on to a new year. I'm excited. It's going to be something fun, something different, something we've never seen before, and that's a lot of challenges, and I like challenges. I think companies that are in growth mode like we are, adapting on the fly, proving that we can keep things moving forward all across our broad number of business units is an absolute challenge to all of us. So remember, keep it simple, keep focused on the right things. Don't try to do too much or you'll do little, and we'll all have a grand time. And as always, if I can help any which way or ever in your journey, don't hesitate to call on me. God bless.